Good morning, how are we doing? Today we're going to go over the 2.2 Unlimited moonbuggy. This is a JDS cage. It's custom built to my spec. It's only steel, but it's very light. A bit like the Caliph sort of thing, very light tube. I'm not sure what the metal is, what JDS uses. So we got the half driver, shifters, the nice dashboard with the buttons and the switches. On this side we'll go around the back. We have the clocks there. This was all done by 2RC over in the UK. We have a VW bug engine in the rear. This was also designed by 2RC, Ben. He does a great job. He's an absolute masterclass designer. You can see the battery tray there in the bottom, even the skid. He's made for this. Look at that nose on that. Fantastic. A few scratches on it now, boys. It is what it is. It's got to happen at some point. So yeah, this is the my JDS 2.2 Unlimited build. We've got the DLUX DX44 portals on the rear, no brass. We have the Three Brothers LP on the rear, DLUX servo horn. We've got the DLUX DX44's portals on the front in heavy with 30% overdrive. I think it's 30 or 36 I'm going to say. DLUX horn, another Three Brothers LP. We got the DLUX shocks all round. Stunning. Got some little bands on there to hold the weight of the cage down. This just helps it to, when it's going on the side, stops it tipping over. I mean, look at that. Fantastic. We got the spec RC wheels in 2.2. These don't have a very good offset. That's why I've gone for the DLUX axles, because they're nice and narrow and I can build that width up to what I want. Which is handy. Obviously you can't go too far out or you'll just be rubbing on your portal hubs all the time, your portal weights. So in these, because these are custom West Desert Wheeler cut and shuts in Predator, these are very narrow, so I had to get some special inserts made by Leadfoot Customs. MBK Unlimited, that is my competition series in the UK, as you can see. These are good. I'm just, like I said, they're just starting to get scrubbed in. I've only had a couple of runs on there. You can just see the edges coming off there. But I mean, plenty of steering. This thing can turn on a dime. Is it a dime in America? Yeah, I think it is. We would normally say on a 50p piece, maybe, in relation to a dime. But yeah, an absolute cracking build. So for the drive line, let's have a look. For the drive line, we got the DLUX shafts, front and rear. Have a look there. And we've also got hidden away in here the reef sub and the DLUX dig unit with a Nod 2 straight box. DLUX actually did me a massive favour on this. They sent me the early version, or the version that they was going to put on sale before it actually went live, so I could get ahead of my build on this. So really big thanks to DLUX for that. This dig unit went together not the same as this. So this one I built first, and I didn't grease the DLUX unit, and it works fine. But this one Ben, who was designing all the parts and everything, because it was a complete custom cage and there is no parts for it. He basically built this up as he was fitting the parts, because it's a bit of a jigsaw to get all this in, bit of a puzzle. So I sent him the dig unit already built, and then when I got the truck back, I had to rebuild it and take everything out and take the transmission off, because I didn't grease it. Now this one without grease was fine, but this one I had to grease up. So yeah, before you do or build a DLUX dig unit, make sure you grease it, and make sure there's a little cog that goes inside the shifter, and make sure there's grease around that cog. Don't just put a bit of grease in here and there, you've got to get it around that cog. And now it's nice and smooth. It's really sweet. I haven't had it at a comp yet, so it's got its first comp this weekend and the weekend after, the MBK Unlimited series. We'll see how it goes from there. It performs well. It does go really well. I'm missing the front dig. I'm normally got the front and rear dig from the VFD twin, but now with the DLUX box we're only running on rear, so it is what it is. It still goes really well. I'm happy with it. Do you always use the front dig? Nope. So I mean, it's not something that I'm gonna miss really. And then obviously I'm gonna do another breakdown. So this is the 2.2. We have the Caliph, my Caliph Pro mod, which we will do another video on, and that is my Speedy R2 1.9 build. So we run all three of these at the MBK comp. Yeah, and it's just getting out with them. That's the problem. It's finding the time and setting up the comps. But while we're in here, I'll give you a little show of the garage. So we've got, there's all my tyres. Yeah, bit of an obsession with tyres. Can't have too many tyres. Inserts, I've got hundreds of them. I use Free Bros Antiforms in a lot of my builds for these two builds, and also in my LCG trucks. But in these, it's the Leadfoot Customs that Jamie does all my custom inserts, and he does it to the wheel, he does it to the width, he does it to the center ring, whether it's notched or it's plain. This insert is completely tuned to this wheel and this tire. Absolutely brilliant job he does. So yeah, but other than that, it's Free Brothers for me. So yeah, got the garage, we got the tires, got a bit of storage in the back, as you do as a bloke. Let's have a look. So this is my workstation, a nice little pillar drill. Everybody needs a rally car, right? Bench grinder, Dremel set, power tools, hard bodies. It's my old class 1 hard body. It's won some trophies, that has. A little bit of a prototype there. Down in this locker, we've got all the comp batteries ready to go. Spray station, storage, charging rack. I don't charge them there, I charge them on the floor. Leisure battery for the comp days or weekenders. But yeah, other than that, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you like the breakdown. If there's anything you think I can do better with the builds or the breakdowns, let me know. And I'll get on to reviewing the Caliph Pro mod next, and then onto the 1.9 R2 Speedy.